Hi, my name is Shirley from Talk of the Town. Did you know that there are millions of people in this country suffering with obesity? Children are becoming less and less active. More and more people are being diagnosed with diabetes. Today I had an interview with Tonya HUSTON. Tonya is a personal trainer. Tonya motivates people to become more health conscious and to stay fit. Even me, I had a blast. I had an opportunity to be a part of the boot camp, the TONYAROBICS, the exercise, the squats. Now, I would like to introduce you to Tonya HUSTON. Hi, my name is Shirley, Eady for Talk of the Town. Today we have with us Tonya and Eric HUSTON. Tonya is a personal fitness trainer. Welcome to Talk of the Town, Tonya.
Thank you very much.
Tonya, can you give me a little bit of your background? Tell me a little bit about your personal background, how you actually got started in fitness?
Yes, actually I was an employee of the Duval County Public School System for 22 years. And the final 4 years of my employment, I became the wellness coordinator for all of the employees of the Duval County Public School System. So 14,000 employees. I was the person that coordinated different wellness initiatives, contests, weight loss contests, came up with different runs, community runs, walking during your lunch times, anything I could think of to get the employees active during the day and on their time as well as during the school day. And I became more and more involved and more enthusiastic, and it really did touch a passion in me. It created a huge passion.
So you weren't actually into fitness until someone asked you to become a volunteer for the wellness, or how?
Well, I've always been active, physically active. However, we had different initiatives prior to me becoming the wellness coordinator, and I guess I was so gung-ho with getting other people involved and pushing other people to do it with me until everybody just started saying, Tonya, you just need to do this for everybody instead of just for our building. I was at the building downtown, the main building, and I just was so enthusiastic. So when the position became open for a wellness coordinator, I was strongly encouraged to go for it. And when I did, I was hired for the position.
Great. Now, Eric, let me ask you a question. How are you supporting Tonya in all of this?
Well, I know the passion that she has for it, and she inspired me because a couple of years ago I got injured, and because I was very active, so by me starting to come to exercise classes, it got my leg back stronger like it was. And I love to come to class and give everybody the hard time. In other ways, I push them that way because, you know, I push myself, but I help them to push the others, and even the class clowns, as everybody says. So it's fun and very enjoyable. So.
And I can see the both of you working together, and especially when you start your TONYAROBICS, and we're going to talk about that in a little bit, and then how you took over and on the mat, and we had to do the scissors and, you know, the other exercises, and people were like, whoa, I can't. But, you know, I saw that the two of you together, you know, working on the fitness part of it, You know, you really don't see a lot, a husband and wife team really encouraging others in this wellness and fitness. Let me ask you a question. After retirement, what was your next career move?
Excellent question. That was the question that I had. What do I do now? I really took the time to think about how I wanted to really step it up with my personal fitness clients. So I really made sure that I started really working with people one-on-one. And then I increased my classes during the week, and at that time we were just having the classes at my church, and that was community classes, and people were just coming in. So between my personal clients, stepping up with the classes at church, and doing health education, going to different senior citizen homes, teaching about diabetes education, chronic disease education, facilitating more quit smoking classes. I just continued to fill my day with the passions that I had that were just lurking, and the more I wanted to feel the passions, the more the opportunities presented themselves.
Tonya, in our previous conversation, you was talking about someone that motivated you, someone dear to you, motivated you to even go a step farther. I know at your church, you know, you're working out, you have people coming, but before the church and before all of this, who motivated you?
Well, yes, definitely the person who gave me the motivation and inspired the whole passion for fitness and wellness is my father, Richard Hill Jr. He has high blood pressure and diabetes, and in 2001 he started to develop complications with his diabetes, and over the years the complications became more severe. He had to have a 6 bypass heart surgery, and he smoked, and he did a lot of different things knowing that it could or would advance the disease, and just made the choice of not taking care of himself as best he could. Mm-hmm. And because of that, he had the heart surgery, he had a series of strokes, and the biggest stroke actually rendered him helpless. Now he's in an assisted living facility. He can't communicate except with his eyes and with his smile. He can't walk. He can't do anything for himself. He is paralyzed on one side of his body, as well as have had to have limbs taken off, one leg and one foot. And so just watching all that he's had to go through, of course, inspired me to first wish that I could do more with him and for him, but then more so with the people I can help. Watching what can happen and letting them know it doesn't have to happen. You can take control of your health. Just talking to people and just inspiring, encouraging. Come on, let's eat differently. Let's drink more water. Come on, I'll walk with you. You need me to come to your house before you go to work? We can walk together. Let's go to the park. 5 o'clock, it's okay, I can do it. And I started with my family and started with my friends, and just the more I talked, the more I thought about it, the more I became more and more inspired for it. And that's why I just give. All I know to do is just give and try my best to just encourage people to take control of their health, because it really is a blessing from God, first and foremost. And He gives us so many opportunities to do what we can for ourselves. He will bless us. He will strengthen us. Long life, you know, He will give us health. He truly will. But we've got to know that it's something that we have to do. You can have faith in God to do everything for you, but He gives you the will to want to do things for yourself. And He gives you the strength to do things for yourself. And He blesses that. He puts His super with your natural, if you will. And you can really have divine health. But that's something you have to work for.
That's true.
And so just talking to people about it. I just love giving that inspiration. Whatever I can do, that's what I do.